So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Eric Ture Mohammed. He is actually in the 1%. He's a 1% in GS Partners as far as creating revenue and income in the company. So Mr. Mohammed, please take over. If you see Mr. Best pop in at any time, you can unmute his mic. Have him say a few words.
Yes, sir. Well, ready for evolution and welcome everyone. It's an honor, a privilege, and pleasure to be here again with the Fast Track Committee. It's an honor. It's an honor. And I just need to say from the offset how inspired I was over the presentation that you all did this Sunday and dealing with the lifestyle card. And I encourage everyone who has not seen that presentation or doesn't have a grasp or a greater grasp of that opportunity to be back here at 8 o'clock and take a look, because it will really blow your mind and it opens you up to really understanding some things, especially those in the United States who just doesn't know what we suffer abroad. You know, I call it suffering because, you know, we live in a country of excess, you know, so everything's in this abundance and we really don't see, we don't have a full grasp. So when you hear maybe someone can't acquire a cryptocurrency and you don't understand why they can't do it because you can do it. Well, there's certain privileges that we've been granted in the United States that we just don't have home and abroad, you know? And so it will really deepen the perspective as well as help you to understand why we are the solution for the rest of this world. And so I encourage all of you to those who are available to come back and join the team at 8 o'clock for that presentation here. Okay, so I'll go to my screen. And now bear with me a little bit because this is presentation 4 today, and I have one more, and then I can retire, you know, and watch. Brother Marlon M., happy belated birthday, brother. I wanted to reach out to you and wish you a happy birthday for a while, you know, but blessings to you, brother, blessings, you know. I hope you and Colleen didn't party too much, you know. All right, so family, welcome.
I think he actually got his card on he got his Just Lifestyle card on his birthday or just before his birthday. So he's a happy camper.
Ooh, I know that's right. I know that's right. Well, congrats. So family, welcome to the Gold Standard Partners. And of course, guests, we welcome you all to this magnificent opportunity here. We do know that all of you are in the right place at the right time, and see yourselves as agents of change. See yourselves as connectors, people who will help to marry on an opportunity with the next person. Now, it comes together when, what is success? How does success come together? It comes together when preparation and opportunity meet. And oftentimes, many times, the preparation is not on our part, because in this particular case, we don't know the future. GS Partners and what we're going to present to you tonight represents the future of money, the future of its transference, and the future of your abundance in being the recipient, being in the way of the movement of money. You know, that's a totally new dynamic for most of us. All right, here's the thing, you know, because we have never been exposed to it before, well, it's hard to prepare people for the opportunity. So divine intervention kicks in, divine appointment kicks in, circumstances and conditions make people still and ready for what we have to present. Because number one, people say, I gotta have a job, I can't work from home, but you've been sheltered in place for 1 year and 2 months. So clearly that myth is debunked, you know, and you found a way to make a way. You found a way to survive all the way through this, where you finally got comfortable with being with each other again. You know, I know in our case here in the US, many people were used to working 8 to 10 hours a day, 12 hours when you include the travel to work, 14 hours when you include the travel coming back, you know, and then some of us were working overtime and 2 jobs and going to jobs and going to school. And so you never had time home. So think about this now. You may have started a job where your child might have been 4 or 5. Now your child is 17, 18, 19 years old. You missed the entire world because you're working in hopes of making a better way, keeping a household stable, but you missed the most precious moments of life. You know, watching your offspring develop, watching your family grow and develop. You spend most of your time, or we spent most of our time working for a paycheck to sustain a household that we weren't earning enough to pay for. You know, not pay for that and food, not pay for that food and car, not pay for that food, car, and education, not pay for that food, car, education, utilities. I mean, one check taking care of all of that. 26 paychecks a year. Most people work and get 2 checks a month, but your bills come every day. 365 1/4 days a year. You're guaranteed a debt. You're guaranteed a bill. You're guaranteed to rob Peter to pay Paul if you do not have another way. Well, as a result, Gold Standard Partners is here. We have a tremendous opportunity in front of you, and we're going to make time to share it with you now. Now, this presentation is powered by Wealth Builders Worldwide. What is our mission? Our mission is to provide individuals worldwide with the tools required to enhance their lives, achieve their dreams, and build massive wealth. We are salespeople. We are a sales team. We do not sell products, goods, or services. We sell people on the infinite possibilities of their lives and the power of their dreams. We sell people on never giving up. We know this is a noble cause. We know it and understand it for what it is because of this man on your screen. This is Mr. Ty Best, CEO and founder of Wealth Builders Worldwide. He is living the life of freedom, folks. For the last 25 plus years now, he has been free from corporate America. He's been free from corporations in the world. He doesn't spend as much as a dime or as little as a penny with them or receive from them in terms of checks. You see, he's earned and made a way for himself. Now, mind you, it didn't come out of a vacuum. He got this bug called network marketing. He caught it in 1983. He spent 12 years pining away in corporate America. He worked the opportunity part-time. Then he was able to go full-time, but it took him 12 years to get to the point where he could walk away from the job. You know, he walked away at age 40. His wife left corporate America and hadn't worked for any corporation for 37 years before her transition. Just think about this now. Totally free. A household, 100 years of freedom under one roof. Sons never even applied for a job. What is it that he knows and understands that we can benefit from in Wealth Builders Worldwide? He's a full-time industry executive here. He's a 7-figure top income earner in this opportunity. He is in the Network Marketing Hall of Fame. In this dynamic of Gold Standard Partners, he is an ambassador ranked man. What is it that he understands? His book, The Dream Chaser Manifesto, A Dreamer's Guide to Surviving in a Jungle of Non-Dreamers, helps to explain it all. It's a little treatise written for the age level of 7, of grade 7. Why? Because we need simplicity. It's the simplicity that helps us to develop. It's the simplicity that helps us to duplicate that which is successful. It's the simplicity that allows that duplication to become wealth. And then you have the partnerships and the relationships that are built in this dynamic of networking and being willing to tutor other people. Mr. Best didn't have to do it. He was already free 25 years. He didn't have to come from behind the shadows, behind a sycamore tree and share this opportunity with you, but he does. And he partnered with this man here, Mr. Michael and his wife, Mrs. Manisha Dalco. Mr. Dalco was a 15-year mortgage banker. And after meeting Mr. Best in this opportunity, within 103 days, he was able to walk away from that job and replace his entire 6-figure income. Now he's a 7-figure income earner. Mrs. Dalco was a 20-year corporate trainer, and the same applied for her. She didn't walk away as fast. There were some things that she was handling in the sojourn because it is a partnership. But when she was able to walk, she hasn't been back in 4 years to any of them. You know, Mr. Dalco is a member of the Gold Standard Partners Leadership Council. They are both full-time industry professionals, and they are both 7-figure earners in this dynamic and proud members of Wealth Builders Worldwide. Now, we have a simple plan. We get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum to promote our G999 project It's also referred to as the G999. Okay, it's simple. We get paid in the world's #1 cryptocurrency and the world's #2 cryptocurrency to promote our three nines, the G999 project and our coin. And all this developed out of the vision, out of the technology, and out of the millions of Mr. Joseph Haidt, chairman of the board of Gold Standard Bank, Gold Standard Group, and Gold Standard Partners, and Mr. Alexander Kuchendahl, who's the chief technical officer of Gold Standard Partners and Gold Standard Group. They have provided for us one blockchain, one ecosystem, and our coin, the G999, a magnificent utility coin. The G999 is a peer-to-peer electronic cash system that aims to become sound global money with fast payments, microfees, and a new generation of communication. And this is the part that really gets to me. It's the high transaction capacity, because money loves speed. It absolutely loves it. It thrives on it. It likes to be cared for. It likes to be taken care of, but it also likes to be catered to, and the speed of this technology allows the money to grow on your behalf. Now, the G999 combines gold-like scarcity with the spendable nature of cash. As a permissionless, decentralized cryptocurrency, the G999 requires no trusted third party and no central bank. Unlike traditional forms of money or fiat money, the G999 does not depend on monetary middlemen such as banks and payment processors. No middle people, no IMF, no World Bank, none of them, those banksters, gangsters with a B, none of them. The IMF in our world stands for something else. The International Monetary Fund. I won't go there. Anyway, the G999main.net is where you can go to find out all the extraordinary successes and the roadmap of the blockchain technology, of the ecosystem, and the utilization of our coin, the G999. I encourage all of you to visit it. Now, who are we? In truth, Gold Standard Partners, we are the world's first blockchain-based referral company. Okay, we're the first. And we operate out of our blockchain, our mainnet and ecosystem, to build a global community. We're building global communities. Have you ever played blocks as a child, or played with rocks or things in the yard, and you build these fortresses or you build a castle? We imagine, right? And we build all these different things, all these communities that we have going on. Well, this is what we're doing. We're building in blocks through the blockchain, because it's made up of what? Millions of blocks of data and information that pass peer to peer. Okay, these blocks have now been synchronized to formulate a community for us, but a global community, further shrinking the population and the economies, because we're all in one space. And the use of our ecosystem, it creates the speed of money, and it allows us to support the growth of our assets on this platform. Now, again, our simple plan, we get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum to promote our G999 project.
Human fascination with gold is as old as recorded history. 1792, the United States Congress passed the Mint and Coinage Act that established a fixed price of gold in terms of US dollars. 15 August 1971, a number of attempts were made to salvage the gold standard. 2011, the foundation of the Gold Standard Banking AG, one of the most successful companies which specializes in the trade of minerals and precious metals worldwide. There's a global distribution network for industrial minerals and metals in more than 120 countries. 2020, GSB presents new cutting-edge products and services. Blockchain gold asset LBMA price connected, ready to be traded on a stable rate directly on our exchange. It is using the most advanced decentralized blockchain protocol, safe, cost-efficient, and fast. Digital G999 card, the safest way to secure your digital blockchain assets. Use our new digital card at the size of a credit card to pay the merchants. Gold point of sale. If you are a gold bullion dealer, this is the best way to increase your sales. Our community will trade digital gold to pick up it physically. You can directly exchange the tokens and transfer fiat into your bank account. GSB consists of GSB Gold International Business Blockchain Platform, Universal Gold Merchant, and Gold Standard Digital Bank. We invite you to discover our products and services. You can pay using our decentralized blockchain solution, everything and everywhere. Register now. Find out more about GSB on our website, g999main.net.
Extraordinary opportunity, where through our one ecosystem, we can sustain an entire world. We have a world. The G999 is a world, folks, that we're going to learn more and more about as days to come. But there's simple things we can do. I don't want to inundate you or overwhelm you with the facts. I just want you to know and understand, once again, that we get paid in Bitcoin and we get paid in Ethereum to promote our coin, the G999. Very simple process. Very simple process. My screen is stuck here. Where's my cursor? Okay. So it's stuck here. So I got it. So simple. What is the difference between operating in cryptocurrency as opposed to cash? Well, the cryptocurrency market is one that's dealing in assets or asset-based cryptos. All right. We have tiered asset access in what's known as Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're considered tiered assets. An asset is a value instrument that appreciates over time or has the potential, in this case with cryptocurrency, to appreciate over time. Now, there's a lot of things you can do with cash that you can do with crypto, but there's one glaring difference. Now, you can buy, sell, spend, save, trade, and earn. Notice I didn't mention grow. Yes, you can grow your wealth and grow your value and grow your money in crypto assets. But cash is not backed by any asset. So therefore, all you can do is stack more of it with no ability to increase the purchasing power or purchasing strength of that currency. So this is where you step into new territory, where now you can literally think and grow rich in this opportunity. GS Partners gives you everything you need to do just that. And if you don't understand where the G99 is, look at where Bitcoin was. Let me ask you this. What's the best time to hear about and take advantage of an up and coming cryptocurrency? Bitcoin, 2009, was 0.3 cents. By 2017, it rose to close to $20,000 and created 23,000 millionaires around the world. And here we are now in 2021, and this coin is now in the upward $60,000 or so on average per day, per coin. Family, friends, I ask you, when is the best time to hear about and take advantage of an up and coming cryptocurrency? What is the G99? The G99 is what Bitcoin was at 0.3 cents. There's no greater time to take advantage, folks. And when you follow this graph, this chart, this trajectory, you're looking at what's known as a faith walk. That faith walk in this opportunity can make you wealthy. Now, we don't claim to be financial advisors. That's my disclaimer. What I'm showing you is for the purpose of illustration, because we want you to understand the gravity of what's in your hands and the potential that it possesses. As long as you embrace a dream, embrace the desire to fulfill it, keep the determination and the discipline that's required, you will absolutely realize the power of your dream and your dream bigger as you grow. What would you do when you know that you can get a hold of something at 0.3 cents? Once upon a time, I didn't know anything would be below a penny. But now you have the opportunity to come in on something where it's not about return on investment, folks, because we're not investors. What you have here is return versus risk. What is the risk when you hold your money and get paid to save your own money? You're going to hear more about that in a moment. Mr. Height and Mr. Coachendow have put together with the technology a film that's been jumbotroned in 14 major cities around the world. And this film is a project promoting the G999 blockchain. Take a look.
How may I help you?
I want to open a staking account.
The chairman awaits you.
Welcome to GSP. Here are your staking options. Are you ready for staking? Now you are ready.
www.g999main.net is where you can find out everything related to the utility of the coin or the utilization of the coin. You'll find out about the ecosystem. You'll find out about the blockchain. You can explore our white paper. That white paper gives you all the nooks and crannies, all the nuts and bolts about this magnificent technology that has engulfed the world and in our world created one. Okay, now how do you get started in this opportunity? Now, nothing here is obligatory. Okay, everything is totally optional. Everybody joins and registers with a free account. However, when you acquire a package, you're gifted a coin. Okay, so take a look at this. We have two packages, $149 in basic, $9.99 in premier. They're both annual subscriptions that give you the annual subscription to our Blockchain Academy. That Blockchain Academy is an around-the-clock film festival on everything crypto, everything blockchain, everything Bitcoin. It gives you such a user-friendly approach to understanding the technology that you stepped off into. Now, why is it that we lead with this education process? Because we want you to understand in this opportunity and what we're going to show you, you'll be able to earn as you learn. You'll be able to earn as you learn. You see how? Well, you get the package. What happens is, first of all, the package is digital. It's nothing physically being mailed, okay? But the power in it is, it gives you tremendous discounts against the lifestyle membership that you'll learn more about it. You'll learn more about, rather. It gives you great return on your savings. Yes, you have your own savings on the blockchain, folks. 3.5% annual percentage yield, a return every 7 days in your GSDFi account, in the basic package. In the premier package, you get a full 5% annual percentage yield, every 7-day return on the savings in your premier package. You get priority support tickets that put you in the front of the line to handle your customer service and your technical issues. Then on top of it, you get gifted, G-I-F-T-E-D, gifted G999 coins. In the basic package, you receive 3,499 of those coins. Those coins are already active on 10 exchanges in the world, folks. Those coins already move with value. Let me ask you this. What do you think your portfolio look like now? 100% markup. You're getting this package. It's 100% markup on the coins because they're being gifted to you. You did not have to pay for these coins, and we cannot sell money. So think about it now. 3,499 coins go to $1. You think you'd be happy? You think you can pay a bill or two? You think you might be able to take a little vacation? Or would you just like to hold it and see where it goes? Because it will go past $1. Potentially, it will go past 10. Potentially, it will go past 20, 30, 40, 100, 200, 300. Why? Because you have a 100,000 member community already here, and we haven't opened the doors fully to the world. We've been in business since December 1st, and we have over 98,000, probably close to 99,000, if not already, members in this business, in this opportunity. And guess what? More than, well, let me stay right here. I'm about to get excited and talk about money. Family. When you have a total community that's regulated by the coin that represents it, and you have a deflationary model as the one we have, we'll talk about a little bit, the coin has no choice but to reflect the demand within its own community. So when it opens up to the rest of the world, you are in for a treat. When you get the Premier Pack, you receive a gifted 23,999 coins. Imagine that coin going to $5. I'm just asking you to imagine. I didn't put anything out, not even speculative. Just imagine what it would feel like. So along with that, the trade fee exemption in the Premier package. The gold standard trade fee exchange, you know, every exchange comes with fees. However, when you enact a trade or activity on the exchange that requires a fee, with the Premier package, this is waived. This is huge. Some of our team, and you may be able to hear from some of them that share that experience with you tonight, they put in the voucher that allowed them to gain the, as a Premier member, gain the exemption. And it retroed all the activity that you had done previously on the exchange and gave you your money back in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Man, this is a phenomenal opportunity. And then, of course, you have live virtual tech support, deep discounted, almost 40% discount on the activity, only to be found in the Premier package. Okay, so you have the basic and you have the Premier. Would you one time spend $149 out your pocket to position yourself to create a revenue stream of $200,000 or more within 6 to 9 months? Would that be something that interests you? Think about it. You have the basic and you have the Premier. Now, what does this mean for you? And I'll remind you of this a little later on. Mr. Height has waived during this pre-launch phase where we currently stand. The pre-launch phase began December 15th at the same time the coin was launched into the open market. Okay, this pre-launch phase, what it does, it allows you to operate within our ecosystem free of the annual partner fee of $99 that allows you to operate as a partner, and free of the customer requirements that also restrict you from operating as a partner. Now you can enjoy, as soon as you join, you can enjoy 18 levels of potential income from every one person you sponsor. So if you sponsor one person, that person sponsors another person, you get 4% of the second person, but you get 18% of the first person's activity because you sponsored them. When that second person sponsors a third, you get 3% of that. When that three sponsors a fourth, that fourth sponsors a fifth, and that fifth sponsors a sixth, you get 2% of each of those levels. When that sixth sponsors the seventh person, you get 3%. When that seventh sponsors the eighth, that's 4%. The eighth sponsors the ninth, that's 6%. Now, any of you that are in networking, you see that's 44% total, okay? That's 44 cents of every dollar paid back out to the field. Every person you sponsor represents that 44%. So when you sponsor one person, you're sponsoring the potential of 9 levels of income generated for you. You sponsor 100 people, that's 900 generations of potential income. Well, if you sponsor 300, 400, 1,000 people, and all that revenue coming, do you think that you, I don't know, be able to do something as simple as retire your boss, never work for somebody else, buy your own island? I mean, think about these things now, because as you dream and as you run with a community, you'll find yourself dreaming bigger. But it's not only the 44%. When you see the rest of the pools that are associated with this, you're going to understand that 58% of all revenue generated by commission comes back to you in the field. It never goes back to the company. And this box right here, on your back office, because you get a full back office, okay? When you register for your free account, you get a back office given to you, a multi-million-dollar state-of-the-art. You click on the notification button and you'll get a drop window that looks like this. And that drop window will show you all that you've earned in real time. Real time, in our case, means instantly. This is the blockchain. Money moves now on the blockchain, okay? The blockchain is real. Whatever you do, instantly is recognized. So when someone confirms their payment for a product that you made available, whether it be the Premier package, whether it be the basic package, what's going to happen is, as soon as they confirm the purchase, you can see the commission on your account through this little drop window. Here in this example, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 13 minutes. That's how it comes. And it comes in micro fees. Now, this is the power of the G999 and the technology that we have in our Universal Gold Merchant. So how does this really work? How does it equal a lot of money for you? Well, in some countries, we have highways and toll booths. We have toll roads where you have to pay a little change to continue from point A to the next point of your destination, right? So that toll booth might cost a little change. Let's say it's a quarter or a nickel. All right, I'm being facetious because almost anything in America is going to cost you a grip. All right, but let's just say it's a nickel. All right, you drop your nickel and you continue on through the toll. You know, most people aren't traveling that road by themselves. Thousands of people cross that road a day. Thousands of people cross that road and pay a nickel for that portion of the road. And guess what? They also have a return. That's what your back office will look like. I can say that with all kind of surety because unlike a lot of people, those of us in Wealth Builders Worldwide, we no longer just rely on 26 paychecks a year, or we're on a fixed income of retirement or social. We don't rely on 12 checks a month. We write our checks every day. We determine our raises. We determine our pay schedules. And you have the opportunity to do the same.
Introducing the most flexible crypto card in the world. 5 traditional currency accounts, including USD, GPB, EUR, CNY, and JPY. Currency exchange rates better than high street banks. Manage all your crypto and traditional currencies with one simple platform. Add funds to your account via bank transfer, credit and debit card, or crypto proceeds. Spend or withdraw your funds anywhere credit and debit cards are accepted. Exclusive plastic, aluminum, stainless steel, gold-plated, and solid gold cards available. 24/7 global support in multi-languages. 24/7 professional concierge services. Up to 40% discounts on hotel and travel. Instant rewards from high street retailers. Fast delivery to over 100 countries. Order your GS Lifestyle card today.
Now, the one thing I did promise you all, family, that we're going to talk about money and we're going to talk about a lot of money. I did promise you that. And I also shared this disclaimer, and I'll say it to you again. We are not financial advisors. We don't offer financial advice. What we do is show you for illustration purposes only the potential of what can happen in this opportunity when you embrace it. Okay, so I'm going to share a little more with you about our GS lifestyle, and then I'm going to break away from that and move on to the rest of the money, because at 8 o'clock, we're going to be here to really dig deep into the GS lifestyle opportunity. Okay, but in short, it's the game changer. It is the absolute game changer, folks, because this opportunity allows you to get paid every time someone uses the card. Wait a minute, let me start there first. Everyone that you sponsored, when they acquire this card, you get paid for their setup fee. You get paid a monthly commission. On a monthly membership. You get paid every time they swipe the card. Every time they swipe the card. Now, Brother Marlon cites this often, and it is true. The average person in America swipes their card 6 times a day. 6 to 9 is the average, but 6 is the bare minimum. So let's say you sponsor one person that swipes their card 6 times a day. Can you see yourself enjoying an 18% commission off of that swipe? But look, that swipe is every day. That's 2,190 swipes of a card you're going to get paid against. 18%. How many people would you tell? Knowing that the same people you tell, and when they tell people, the same applies to them. This is the retail commission. Would you tell 100 people? Would you tell 1,000 people? Make sure you tune in tonight and see what this really does for you in your country. Look, how do we get started? Simply, we register for our free account. We register for our account. That's your full name as it appears on your identification and an email address. You choose a username and you choose a password, and you're in business, in more than 119 countries around the globe. You order your GS Lifestyle card, and you can add your funds to that card. So you have any issue acquiring Bitcoin and going to other cryptocurrency companies, things of that nature, we are a lifestyle. You can get our card, our starter pack, and you can load up to $5,000 for this initial load to secure your Bitcoin, to go ahead and secure that premier package and even get coins. We'll talk about those coins in a minute. You'll be able to acquire the brand advantage package, whether it be basic or premier. You can exchange for some of the G999, as many as you want, but I'm telling you right now, it's my humble opinion, you can't have enough. I'm saying it because I know I don't have enough, and I have some. You invite others to do the same and duplicate. Remember the formula. Simplicity creates duplication, and duplication will create wealth. We keep it simple here, folks. What do you do to duplicate? You sign up for an account, you get a package, and you get 3 people to do what you've done. That's it. And you can find yourself wealthy. So plug in and get connected to everything that is that we do, because this encourages you. Understand this. The way to change the experiences of a people is to change the nature of our thoughts. You cannot change the nature of the thoughts not plugged in, not engaged in a community that thinks like you, walks like you, talks like you, and as a result, builds wealth like you. Now, let's talk about this G999 coin and what's in front of you. We have going on right now what's known as the community nodes, community nodes. You can exchange G999 coins for your future community nodes rewards of 90.99% monthly. That's an annual yield of 11.99. That means for every million coins that you have saved, you're going to receive anywhere from 9 to 10,000 plus coins every single month. It remains on deposit. It's locked away on deposit for 12 months. But you'll receive more than 10,000, about 10,000 or more coins every month. So just imagine this. Imagine, again, I like using the dollar, just keeping it around. When the coin goes to $1, not only are the million coins you have on account $1, but every 10,000 coins you receive in that month is also $1. That means you're generating an income of 10,000 US a month. Wait, in Bitcoin, in Ethereum, in G999, because your G999 can be exchanged for any of those or be held. I hope that's a whole nother discussion. All right. And then how do you just acquire coins? Remember that DeFi savings account I was telling you about? You can enjoy an awesome experience by getting a hold of your package, getting those coins, and then getting more coins, because 50,000 coins or more can put you into an account that gives you a return every 7 days. Your basic account, 3.5%. Your premier account, 5 whole percent. And all you have to do is go to your back office and hit that button, exchange for G999, and it'll show you the corresponding price points that you can click on to exchange your Ethereum or exchange your Bitcoin to get our G999 coins. And get as many as you can, because I'm telling you, you just can't get enough. When you put it into the community node, you'll see the qualification period, you'll see the pooled rewards, and you'll see the scale of how far you go. This is your wallet, and it will show you how many more coins you can add. You have never seen a model like this in your life, and getting in now because you're here right now will reward you handsomely in the future. You are literally looking at your future right now. And if you're playing with this now, okay, look, you have the possibility to get as many coins as you want right now. You also have the possibility, you do have the understanding that the G999 now is what cryptocurrency, what Bitcoin was at the same price back in 2009. Everything that we're sharing with you here is safe to assume, from my vantage point, in my humble opinion, that we'll do everything that Bitcoin did from 2017 to now. We'll do more in half the time. All you have to do is keep watching, keep breathing, but keep stacking. Keep stacking, folks. You have the coin. You have the packages. You have the savings plan. You can create options for yourself. Like, take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this and sit with Anika, sit with Michael Amann, sit with Marlon Thorne, sit with Sister Sharon, sit with some of the team that's here, and work out how you want to prepare your future. What can you do with a $149 package? Well, you can combine that membership with your basic card. Your basic card and one coin drop or airdrop of $299, that's 61,000 coins. That's enough to open up your DeFi with the 3,499 you already have. And then you can open up that DeFi at 3.5%. And your card gives you an annual limit of $500,000. Or if you want to stretch yourself, you can stretch yourself through the basic and do the same with the aluminum card. You can stretch yourself in premium, do the same with the steel card. You can stretch yourself with the gold plated and do the same with your gold plated card in the premium pack, the premier packages. What I'm saying to you, these are a la carte items that some of your independent business partners just put together for you to entertain, to create a portfolio for yourself of asset growth, asset accumulation growth. It is all very possible. And now, drum roll on the money, please. Look, here's where you can write your own schedule, your own paychecks. Do you know that you can guarantee yourself by hitting ranks a monthly paycheck? I'm not talking about what you're already earning instantly. That's not even a factor. I'm telling you, rank in this opportunity is bank. Every achievement rewards you tremendously. See, we have what's known as the Blockstar Pool. The Blockstar Pool, now this is one of 9 ways to get paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum, but the Blockstar Pool is for 4% of the total revenue that comes in per month into the company. So if this month generates $100 million for you, 4% of that is $4 million. That $4 million is put into a crypto cash pool. That pool allows you to evenly divide your participation in the pool with the cash that's there. So when you qualify for Blockstar, you receive 2 participations in the pool. And everybody who's qualified with you, those participations go into the pool and they're equally divided amongst the money that is there. And you walk away with that money the first of the month. When you qualify for the Blockstar Supreme, you're qualified. It comes with 4 participations in the pool. But if you qualify for the 4 here, you've already qualified for the 2 here. So now you have 6 participations in the pool every month that you qualify. But this is where it gets really sweet. When you come into the opportunity, you have 30 days to complete the qualification for Rising Blockstar. Rising Blockstar is a special reward for all qualifiers because when you get 3 people to duplicate, that's how you max your opportunity, 3 people to get a package you have done, and then you generate $3,000 of volume on your first line, meaning all those that you sponsored personally, you have a participation that will follow you for life. So when you do qualify as a Blockstar, your 2 now become 3. When you've qualified for Supreme, you automatically qualify for Blockstar first. So there's 2 participation there, plus 4 there, that's 6. But because you qualified here in your first 30 days, you now have an additional one that gives you 7 participations. And anyone you sponsor that qualifies for Blockstar, Blockstar Supreme, or Rising Blockstar, there's a matching bonus of 20% for everyone you sponsor.
See, people,
I mean, this is an amazing opportunity.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta
at all.
Your adjusters also work
At all. So look at this. Here's even more money, and this is a entirely different pool. This is the Infinity Leadership Pool. Everybody on the stream are leaders, and everyone that's on the stream has a potential to be even greater leaders, right? Because this Infinity Pool is based off of total volume within your organization, what you're building in the opportunity. The Infinity Pool is 11% of global monthly turnover split between 9 levels of ranks. There are 3 levels of rank in director. There's 3 levels of rank in executive. There's 3 levels of rank in ambassador. And any rank that you find yourself qualifying for, you and all those who qualify with you divide the money that's in that pool under your rank. But let's say no one qualifies for Crown Ambassador or Global Ambassador. You know what happens? The money doesn't go back to the company. No, the money is rolled over into the next month. This ain't get sweet, folks. But you know, they ain't all the money. You have our legacy season. Mr. Hype has thrown $3.5 million into this opportunity, additional, as if we needed more. I was fine with the airdrops. When I started earning money, I built $1 million business in 60 days, and 30 of those days was out packages. We didn't even have packages when we started. Listen, he's added an additional $3.5 million in prizes in what's known as our Dream Incentive Program that began December 26th. It ends next month, folks. But you have the opportunity to win right now. You get started now. You start running now. You unite with your community now, and you share this opportunity with other people. You will qualify for points. There are 9 dream categories and 2,000 prizes. It can award you anything from, it's going to be held in Dubai now. We just moved from Monaco. We're going to be in Dubai in June. You can, listen, somebody on courtesy of Gold Standard Partners is going to walk away with $1 million home. Somebody's going to walk away with a $400,000 villa. 3 people will have dream cars valued at $200,000 each. 5 people will have an asset portfolio of gold, silver, diamonds, and Bitcoin worth $50,000 upon your receiving it. There are luxury watches, 15 of them, $20,000 a piece. These are just some of the prizes, but the first 25 winners will walk across the stage in Dubai or do it virtually, and they will receive their prizes. Now look, it's all about the dream, and it's about your ability to dream bigger. What would you do with a dream? What would you do with the opportunity to dream? Think about it. Imagine getting your time freedom back, getting your location freedom back, getting your financial freedom back. Just imagine the possibility for those who have been selling time for money. Now, if you already spent your 40 years, we're not talking to you. But think about the one who's come up now, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years in a job, 20 years in a job. When do you decide enough is enough? We only present the information. It's up to you to make the decision. So we encourage you to dream big. And if you think you can't do this opportunity, let me assure you, all you have to do is share a video. If you can share a video, if you can invite people to a presentation like many of you were invited tonight, if you can stay on a platform where you can get some of your questions answered, you are in fact in business. And this thing is so sweet, folks. You can do this because you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. It's a total community backing you. We can get you started. Now, how do we get started? I'm going to remind you again. You're going to register for your free account. You're going to get your GS Lifestyle and add your funds to that card. You're going to acquire your brand package, whether it be basic or premier, and you're going to get all the G999 coins that you can. And you're going to duplicate this process. Invite others to do the same thing that you've done and stay plugged into your community so you know exactly how to maneuver and operate. Now, what makes this so sweet and why we urge you to get busy now before we go to official launch is because there have been partner fees waived. There's been customer requirements waived that allows the customer to act as a partner to get paid now. You want to get the money now. Yes, you want to get all the coins you can. Yes, you want to get your package, but it doesn't hurt to refer a friend or two because you never know what that friend or two are going to do. And remember, 9 generations of potential income is in every one person you sponsor. And your money is made wide, folks. The more people you sponsor in this opportunity, the more people that you're earning 18% commission from. It's free to enroll. The $99 fee has been waived. The partner fee and the customer requirements during pre-launch have been waived. See in writing. We ain't lying. Let's get busy. Register for your free account. Order your GS Lifestyle card. Acquire your package. Get coins. Smash the button. We call it smash that button. If you're wondering what the heck we've been talking about all these calls, what do they mean by smash the button? We're talking about hit that exchange for G999 button and make it happen. Invite others to do the same thing you've done and duplicate. What are they duplicating? They signed up they enrolled for free. They got a package and they got 3 people to do what you've done and then plug in. Okay? Take a screenshot of this. This is everything Wealth Builders Worldwide. We build winners. That's also what WBW stands for. Learn about our Fastrack training where we show you how to launch the business on Sunday nights. Learn about our power calls that keep you motivated, celebrated, keep you educated into this activity and the opportunity of being amongst a family of wealth builders. Join our live presentations 12 noon and 9 p.m. Eastern respectively, Monday through Saturday. We have a Spanish presentation Monday and Tuesday. And our freedom call, Mr. Ty Best, the founder and CEO of Wealth Builders Worldwide. He's in front of you every Wednesday night, folks, at 10 p.m. Take a screenshot of this. It's everything Wealth Builders Worldwide. We get the support we need here because we stay plugged in. And our success is rooted in our willingness to be prepared and maintain our unity. So with that being said, I want to thank you for the opportunity to share. I'm your brother and friend, Brother Eric Ture Mohammed, and I can probably stick around for maybe another minute or two, but then I'm going to be ghost. But I thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much, Eric. I mean, wow. You covered a lot in record time. Amazing, amazing presentation. Okay. And you said you still got one more to do?
Yes, sir. And I Brother Marlon, I see our CEO and founder on the line as well.
Okay. You can unmute yourself, Mr. Best.
Good evening to you, Mr. Ty Best.
Let's make sure. Let's make sure.
He's between 2 or 3 different platforms. So he might just be here in spirit. There you go.
Give me 1 minute, 1 minute.
See what I mean? Everybody's jamming. Everybody's jamming.
Good.
This opportunity is unreal.
I'd like Mr. Greg McKay to say a word for us. Mr. McKay, you know, I've been mistaken for that handsome young man a couple of times. but he's taller than I am, and he's more handsome than I am. Mr. Greg McKay, if you're available, just say a word before Mr. Best comes on. There he is.
Hey, how you doing, sir? My brother.
My brother.
My other brother.
Triplets.
Hey, just a wonderful word that, you know, Brother Ture is bringing and sharing this information, and I hope that everybody that's here can embrace it and receive it, because, you know, we give this from the heart, and it's really important that the world embraces where the world is going, and we get to do it ahead of time, you know, for the very first time. And so for everybody that's on here that's looking for a change, looking for something different, looking for something better, looking for a community that's with integrity, that helps build everyone together, this is definitely a place to be. So Brother Marlon, good to see you out there, my brother. And for those that are really looking at this, you know, don't overthink it, because this is your pathway to freedom. Back to you, sir.
Yes, sir. Take care, bro. Mr. Best, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you. Look, man, thank you, Brother Greg McKay, for coming on, man. Beautiful up there in Michigan right now. So Marlon looking sharp, my brother. Look like you got us all want to come to the island, man. Everybody want to come to some island right now. I can just go there.
Anika has a private beach behind her there.
I'm telling you, look, I could just bring the boys and we just hang out for a month or two, because, you know, we free, so we might get down there and never know when we're going to come back, you know, so who knows what's going on. But look, let me tell you, for the guests, I want to speak with the guests. Mr. McKay said something. He said, don't overthink it, okay? Brother Eric McKay gave you so much information, his information. Then Brother Eric Ture Mohammed gave you the full presentation. You would say, man, that's a lot of stuff going on. But here's how simple it really is. It's a $149 decision. If you say, well, you know, I got more faith in that, I'm gonna take the big plunge, then it's a $1,000 decision. That's it. I'm doing an audio sometime tonight called A Cell Phone and a Dream. That's all you need, is a smartphone and a dream, and you can set yourself free. You heard Brother Eric Ture Mohammed said, I created $1 million business in less than 90 days with a cell phone. I was talking to a friend of mine last night, talking about another businessman we know who it took him 30 years to create a multi-million-dollar business. 30 years, okay? Folks, this is unprecedented what we have our hands on. You make a $149 decision, find 3 people make the same decision, get them to find 3 people who make the same decision, and you're in a position to make over $200,000 in the next 9 to 12 months, 9 months to 12 months. Okay. I like to tell folks, my wife and I made $100,000 the first month. Why? Because we didn't stop at 3. Don't let the minimums be your maximum. Go get 6, 9, 12. Go get Mr. Eric Ture made it very clear what? That's your profitability. Go get that wealth. You're going to get paid 9 generations deep. Well, 3 times 3 is 9. But 10 times 3 is 30. 30 times 3, you understand, is 90. Okay? It's on you. You're now the CEO. The minute you've seen this opportunity, you can do it. You can make a decision yourself and say, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I would like to be free. I would like to get wealthy. And you just seen the best opportunity I have seen in 38 years of this industry. I've owned 3 companies, been free for 25 years. In fact, July 14th will make 26 years, Marlon. No job. The idea of being free. And I'm telling you, but this is the ultimate freedom program. You can be free in the next 3 to 12 months. It's a matter of focus, then plug into this system. What you think about right now, I got to leave from, I'm doing 4 Zooms right now before 9 o'clock. I got 4 more Zooms to go to before 9 o'clock tonight. Okay, then we got the opportunity at 9 o'clock. Okay, you're not going to find this kind of support anywhere else in the world. Okay, and our whole success is predicated upon helping you succeed. I'm talking to the new people. I'm not preaching to the choir. So anyway, folks, get excited. Thank you for inviting me one more time. Man, plug in everything you can, folks, and dream big, and don't let anyone steal your dream.
Yes, sir.
Ignore the noise. Ignore the noise. Okay? Man, I'm gonna stay calm. Okay. I'm trying to be professional here. I'm trying to sound like, you know, I'm got some sense, Marlon, and not just be bounce all over the place, because I'm just turned on. And after that call we had yesterday, when you got the chairman of the board, the multi-billionaire, said, our goal is to be number 1. Nothing else. We control everything in our ecosystem, the blockchain, the exchange itself, the coin itself. Okay, everything. 38 years to get here. Took me 30 years to get here. And some of you, this is your first program ever, and you're here now. God almighty, man. You become a millionaire and not even recruit anybody. I've never been in a program where you become a multi-millionaire and never sponsor anybody. All you do is get you a package and go get you 1,000,000 coins and sit back and go back watching television. I wouldn't do it. I think it's a very selfish thing to do, because once you understand the true benefits, you should want to tell everybody you love and care about. And then once you get past your family and friends, you think about all the people you know and you love and care about. You like to meet and help anyway. Now, I end with this. I say it every time. I know for a fact there's people somewhere on their knees right now praying, God, show me something. They're not looking to get rich. They just looking for some hope. Show me something. It's got to be something better than this job. It's got to be something better than being unemployed. It's got to be something coming into work every day in a dead-end job. Show me something. And you may be the only person that can show it to them. Keep that in mind. It's not about you. It's not about self. Help other people get what they want, and you'll get what you want. You don't have to think about you. Just go serve others. Man, back to you. I'm so full of stuff. Back to you, Mr. Marlon Thorne. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Mr. Best. Thank you, Mr. Best. You always drop some incredible gems on us, you know, some incredible gems. We appreciate you taking some time out to be with us. And we're gonna hang out a little bit. I know that there may be some questions, so I'm gonna ask some of our panelists, Mr. Michael Amann, to unmute yourself. Mr. Ture is back with us.
No, I'm signing off.
You're signing off.
I've been here the whole while, but thank you so much. It's been an honor, and
Yes,
I'll see you soon.
God bless you. We have actually, well, I'm going to put it up on the screen. We have a meeting at 8 o'clock again on the GS Lifestyle card. All right, same credentials. And I'm going to show you guys something. Going to do a quick share screen. This is another opportunity that we have created for you guys. All right. This is going to be every Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay. Take a screenshot of that. We're going to put it up in the groups and stuff. This is on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. So you can invite, bring your friends, bring your family, those you love and cherish. We'll take good care of them. And again, Mr. Eric Ture Mohammed is going to be presenting, and that's the level of leadership and commitment we have in Well Builders Worldwide and in GSPartners, where, you know, our leaders are willing to step up full-time, multiple presentations per day, just to support the team and to, you know, to get each one of us to the level of success that we desire. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Same credentials, www.newgoldrush2.com, and, you know, the meeting ID and passcode is there. All right. So we want to make sure you guys have that information. So screenshot that for tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to open it up for some questions now. Michael, you can unmute yourself. Marlon, if you want to jump in, and we can open up for some questions before we close it out, because as I said, we have that 8 o'clock GS lifestyle call. It's going to be packed. All right. So if you're coming, you know, get there early. But again, you know, it's specific for the GS lifestyle card and some of the needs we have in Trinidad and Tobago for that card. All right, so let's open it up. You can unmute yourself if you have a question. This is your time. Raise your hand.
A pleasant night, everyone.
Pleasant night, Marlon.
Yes, great. Awesome presentation. Awesome. I've been following Ty Besson for the last 4 years plus, you know, and Michael Delco and the whole team, Eric too, Mohammed, everybody. And this presentation, you can't get better than that. If you have about 5 to 7 persons on this call, you need to get them at the 8 o'clock call. At the 8 o'clock call. There's so much support that we are getting. We just want to thank you. Awesome.
Put it not dry and hard. It's for people who put dry and hard.
All right, so let's see. Would someone else like to share some words, or would they like to, if you have a question, it's a great time to ask a question. Don't be shy. We're all family here from the Caribbean, from the United States, wherever in the world, Argentina. You know, we're here to help each other. This is your time. Okay, we got a pretty quiet group.
Hello.
Hello, Andrea?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
This is my second meeting. I watched the Sunday meeting, and this is my second meeting. I'm here in the United States. Okay. And so are there any risks with getting on board? What are there any risks or potential risk? Is there any?
Mr. Best or Mr. Ture mentioned return versus risk, right? Return versus risk. And what he's really saying is that the potential of what we have at GSPartners is so enormous that the risk is really minimal. Okay. Mr. Best often mentions that it's a $149 decision, basically, to have the potential or to put yourself in a position to earn over $200,000 in the next 6 to 9 months. Mm-hmm. So you know, you look at the possibility of return and you look at the possibility of risk. And when you compare the two, the return potential is much greater than the risk exposure that you will have. Everything has risk. You know, some of us, we go before the priest or the justice of the peace, and we pledge, you know, to love and to cherish until death do us part. And some of us are still alive. All right? We have a different spouse. So everything has a level of risk. But you look at the level of return to the level of risk exposure, and you make an intelligent decision.
Okay.
That makes sense to you?
Yes, I have another question. I'm just trying to wrap my brain around it. So we're not talking about our traditional banks. We're talking about like a different kind of banking. It's what's the word? I thought about it. The word it's a different banking, but it's more. What's the word I'm looking for? Right. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Well, something has emerged called DeFi, decentralized financing.
Okay.
So it's not your typical bank scenario. It's a whole different industry that has developed, right? Outside of the traditional banking system.
Right.
What we also, so we have, you know, that from the customer standpoint, and even as an affiliate, you have the opportunity to open what we call DeFi accounts that have different rates of return or rewards for having your digital currency in there.
That's
but
it.
also, right? Yeah. So that's available. But also too, you are basically also setting up yourself in a home-based business. And there's some tremendous, especially living in the United States, there's some tremendous benefits of having a home-based business, because this country was based on the whole philosophy of individualism and small businesses really driving the economy. And you are able to benefit from tax benefits by having a home-based business. So, you know, whatever you use to start your business, that could be used to be written off as a tax deduction, you know.
How would that be done? I'm just curious. How would you write it off on your taxes?
There's a whole tax code for home-based and multi-level businesses in the tax code. So your tax preparer, they have that stuff.
Okay.
You know, they'll show you how to do that. You can write out some of your expenses on your phone, some of your expenses for travel, some of your expenses for utilities in your home that you have a home office. So nearly all the benefits of a traditional business, brick and mortar business that you take hundreds of thousands of dollars to set up, you can get those same tax benefits with a home-based business. So it's very, very powerful.
So just talk to my accountant or whoever does my taxes.
Right.
That I'm setting up a home-based business. Do I get a tax ID number and all that stuff?
No, you don't. You know, your social security number, just your regular information. And even right now, if you had a home-based business, you would have been able to tap into some of that payroll protection money that the government is giving out. That allows you to forgive. They actually forgive the loan once you're using it to pay payroll, and that payroll is yourself. So you can, so lots of benefits. I think every single person, whether they're in GSPartners or some other business, should have a home-based business. It just makes so much sense just from the tax standpoint. All right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So make sure and get back to the person that told you about these calls. Get their link from them, and I want to emphasize that again. If Miss Anika Nash, Mrs. Anika Nash invited you, you want to get back to her, get her link. Mr. Amann, Mr. Modest, you know, Curtis Perry, you know, any of our leaders on this call, you want to make sure whoever invited you, get their link, get your free account, and let's go on this journey. All right? But we have to get our fix. So folks, again, we have that 8 o'clock GS, specifically for the GS Lifestyle card. All right. And if you don't know about it, you want to get on that call. If you know about it and you don't have that card, you need to get that card right away, because that card not only comes with tremendous benefits, but it also helps the ecosystem and helps improve the price of our G999 coin by our usage of that card. Our usage helps to burn some of the coins and take it out of the ecosystem. All right. So that really helps us. Miss Anika, you want to say something to your guests and friends and family around the world before we close it out?
I just want to say pleasant evening to everybody. You know, phenomenal presentation from Mr. Ture. You know, and Mr. Best has always come with loads of information for everybody. You know, Marlon, you know, I sit here and I was looking at, you know, the participants, and I'm saying, you know, how important it is to share information and to share opportunities, you know, because we had what, 67, 68%?
We got up
they
to
are living with,
we got up to 75.
Right, 75 persons this evening, and they will be living with phenomenal information. They'll be living with wealth this evening. Now it's up to the individuals to make a decision. As Marlon said, you know, you're taking consideration the factor of what the opportunity gives, what the opportunity exposes you to. You just share about some taxes, little stuff. This opportunity gives you an opportunity to also increase in knowledge on the platform, because the platform is not just about making money. The platform is not about that, but the platform is also exposing you to learn about technology. The world is heading in that direction. And guys, we need to jump on board. We need to be on par with what's going on right now with the technology phase in the country, in the world at large. And to know that Trinidad and Tobago is privy, guys, privy to this global card and this opportunity through the G999 platform, I am saying that we are positioned to really capitalize and we are positioned to really run with this opportunity. So I said, take the information, go through the process, get to your person who invited you to this webinar, speak with them, ask them all the questions. If you're shy tonight to ask the questions, that's fine. Speak to your persons who invite you this evening, ask them as much as questions. We have the facility of getting the three-way done. We'll get the three-way done. You can call up your upliners, get all your information, and let's get going. I see Marlon, Michael, like you're ready, but I just want to say thank you guys for everybody who joining. I know we have a lot of people from around the Caribbean. Let's go, let's share this information. We want to take the Caribbean to our next level financially. We want to increase the lifestyles of people. We want to encourage people to empower others to also come into the platform of earning, to acquire freedom. It is so, so good to be free. When you have your own bank, you are your own bank. You can do what you want with this account. You could do your wire transfer. I see a lot of people interested in staking, a lot of people interested in the trade. This opportunity gives you all, right? So I just want to say thank you again, and let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Thank you, Anika. Awesome, awesome. All right. Brother Grundy.
Yes, Brother Marlon. Peace and
Yes, sir.
reciprocity. How you feeling, King?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Great. I just wanted to ask about the information for that 8 o'clock meeting that you were just speaking of. Do you have a
Yes.
flyer or anything to
Yeah,
drop?
it's the same. I'm gonna put the website in the group again. It's the same login information that you use.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, newgoldrush2.com. You just click on that.
All
and
right,
that
all right.
And that gets you in.
All right, appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure I was getting that out to my people.
All
Great
right.
presentation, brother.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see who's waving there. Sandra, you wanted to say something? Go ahead.
I was saying hello to my sister Audrey from Belize.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Wonderful. And you
I just saw she's stuck in there just now. That's why I was saying hello.
Good.
Wait for the travel call. I really would like to hear information on that.
The GS Lifestyle call?
Yes.
Sure. And where are you, Sandra? Where are you right now?
I'm in Michigan right now, but I'm from Belize as well.
Yeah, I hear the Belizean accent. I know it. I know it. I have some friends. I have some friends. All right,
Okay.
but thanks for reaching out.
Absolutely.
And welcome to your sister also.
Awesome. Yes, I was just saying awesome to have Belize in the house.
Yes.
Many people may not know that Belize, though geographically part of Central America, is also a Caribbean country. They're not an island, but they are considered a Caribbean country. So it's much love to have someone connected to Belize in the house. Awesome.
Yes,
yes.
Audrey right there.
Awesome. Or persons, more than one. Fantastic.
Yes, I see Audrey. Audrey, you got on your mask. Can you speak through your mask?
It's on the bed.
You can unmute yourself.
You have to unmute out there.
Yes, I can.
Yes, we're hearing you.
Much love. All right.
Okay.
She's still at work. She works at the airport. She probably can't
Okay.
talk too much.
All right. Well, folks, we're gonna close it up just now because we gotta get ourselves ready for that 8 o'clock meeting. But let me see. Francis Phillip, just gonna give you a couple minutes to say hi. You can unmute yourself. And Reverend Dr. Denise, you can unmute yourself also. Anyone of you guys can go first? Okay, go ahead, Francis.
I just had a question, a real quick question. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're a little muffled, but we're hearing you.
All right. What about Guyana? Like, because I have a lot of people in Guyana that would be, you know, they're willing, they're open for the business.
Yeah, well, quick answer, Guyana is wide open.
Awesome.
No
Correct.
problem. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Both for GS Partners and the GS Lifestyle card. All right, Dr. Denise, could unmute yourself? I see your hand up.
Golden.
Yeah. Yes, go ahead.
Are you hearing me? Golden
Yes.
Risings.
Yes, we're hearing you.
Oh, great. I'm hailing from sunny Southern California. Another day in paradise. Welcome, welcome. Bienvenidos, Caribu. I am so happy to hear about my sisters and brothers from Belize and the rest of the Caribbean. My father is from the Caribbean and grew up at the former Consulate General that is based here in Los Angeles, California. Roland York. My father is Keith Hall.
Okay.
And we wish to bring in the Belizean community in the United States. We've reached out to many small businesses that are here, the community, and we have many family members still in Belize. And so welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm just so appreciative of this opportunity to share. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing with us. So folks, we're gonna close up now. I'm just gonna play some music. I'll leave the screen open. You guys could hang out with us. So we're gonna be back on the 8 o'clock for the 8 o'clock call.
Yeah. I may just want to make a quick comment before everyone leaves too.
Yes.
Persons may have gotten a lot of information and they may say, wow, this is information overload. But like I've tried to share with everyone, when we're looking at something, we don't just look at everything that it has. We want to see what's important to us. So are you interested in residual income? We have products to give you that. Are you interested in some way to have access to a debit card or to send funds to persons? We have product for that. Are you interested in private communications? We have products for that. So I'll just encourage everyone. You can watch this session is recorded. I'm going to send it out. You can watch it over, but you also want to take a look at one of these other sites as well, goldstandardwebinar.com. If you want to get access to a presentation at any time, 24/7, it's always there. You go goldstandardwebinar.com. You can get a quick overview or of a detailed overview. It's up to you. You can also go to the realmoney.info. The realmoney.info, that also gives you a presentation that gives you an overview that you need at 24/7 at any time, that you can also share or you can spend time to learn. You're not going to learn everything in one session, obviously, but I encourage you to review it, get back to the person who invited you, and you can see all of the benefits that you have. You may say not everything in it may be for you, but there's certain things in there that I'm sure will be not only for you, but for persons that you know too. All right. So have a wonderful night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. All right. So, and remember, folks, we're going to be back again on tomorrow. We have an opportunity for you to invite your friends and guests tomorrow at 2 p.m. Same login credentials. This is a new call. It's going to be on every Tuesday. Every Wednesday at 2 p.m. for the next 90 days. Okay. Mr. Eric Ture has made that commitment to my team. So we're going to be here for you, making a full presentation every single Wednesday at 2 p.m.